Can you guys hear me? It says you can hear me. That ain't right. How about that? Good morning, Laura. Can you hear me? You can hear. Oh, thank God. I don't think I have my speakers set right. Hold on. Let me do this. Bear with me. Bear with me, you guys. I'm going to play the Salem trailer just because I need to hear if my speakers are working. I just hooked up my computer and whatever I've done, it's about typical. Thank you, Elizabeth Lyson. I worked really hard on that particular commercial, and I'm getting ready to work on some more commercials. But as you can see, I'm still working on getting my room together. Thank you, Renee. It was a lot of Googling. So I love the zombies back dancing in the background. I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So anyhow, I just spent an hour online with tech support, which is always my favorite thing to do first thing in the morning. Always my favorite thing to do. But now I have kick-ass internet, so that's an important thing. So, you guys, this morning, I hope we're all having a very, very blessed morning, and we're feeling blessed. So I haven't actually talked to my husband yet this morning, and I should have, because I could have been a better wife this morning, obviously. I need to tell everybody that we got the message yesterday that Bonnie did not make it. Bonnie has passed away, and we're really, it's hit our house kind of hard. So, but that is the message we got yesterday afternoon. Thankfully her sisters were able to get to Salem in time to spend a couple minutes with her before she actually passed away. But you gotta have kick-ass internet. You have to have kick-ass internet. Yeah, Sam took it kind of hard. So, she had underlying issues as well. So that was a thing. So, it's not to be the down the dumps dreary person. Let's move forward. What did I do with those? Okay. Oh, this is not going to work for me. No, I need that deck of cards. I'm not kidding. I need it. I don't just want it. I need it. So, anyways, let's move on. And watch Lisa struggle with her stuff this morning. Actually, I'm doing wonderful. I've unpacked some stuff. I have talked to technical support, who was extremely helpful, right? That's what they're supposed to do. So let's pull a couple tarot cards this morning. How many decks do I have? A couple? I think I'm close to 50 at the moment. Just a couple. That's 3 layers deep. But let's do some tarot this morning. Let's do some intuitive tarot. I wish I could have heard the commercial. Maybe I have it off. Second. I don't think I have it plugged in. Heidi, I have not forgotten to get you that that list of address dates. I haven't. I was online with technical support this morning, so I will get it to you. But happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'll get it. I've got it on my list of Lisa, get your shit together list today. So we are doing Salem. We are still doing Salem. I had people message me and ask if we're still doing Salem. Yes, we are still doing Salem. What is today? Let's put down Heidi and then Tammy. Dates. We will be virtual or in person. Virtual or in person. Boom. And then the other thing I needed to pull out was the Starseed cards. We had some really interesting time last night in our Monday night class for the membership. And we had a couple women actually do some light language, and we're talking about adding a light language evening to the month. So I'm not quite sure how to run that yet. And when people come on and they do these guest readings on the membership, or the guest evenings where they have something to chat about, I don't always get on, because I want people to be able to just express what they want and not, kind of keep like, is that okay? No, I want people to be able to express what they're doing and their opinions and all of that in the membership when we have those special evenings. So when it comes to this light language evening that we're talking about, I'm hoping that we can actually do it very similar to that and have people that have experience with light language have a light language evening a month and then have a different presenter each month for the light language activations and things like that. So I think that's something we're going to add to the schedule and allow people to run their own light language within the membership once a month. I think that sounds really good. It's wicked, doesn't play nice. Mercury retrograde said, my turn. So I have out 2 decks of cards right now. I have out the Starseed cards, and these, I'll show these. And whether we use them or not, I don't know, but my guide said get them out. It's backwards. Okay. All right. The Starseed Oracles is the one I have out. I love this. They're really pretty. I haven't used them in a really long time. And the other is just Tarot. Right? Just Tarot. Good morning, everybody. Can I get a whoop whoop this morning? Can we get a good morning? And my video froze. Did my video froze for everybody or just you? It's important to know because I'm battling my internet. Greetings, beautiful Ellie Coyle. Whoop whoop. Get a whoop whoop. Can't get a whoop whoop. Okay. All right. So let's pull a card. Let's do this. Those on yours as well. You're from Australia. Well, welcome from Australia. We get a lot of people from New Zealand and Australia. I don't know if it's just that like right time zone when people are like, oh, look, we're just getting up. What have I done? Okay. This is the same camera that I usually use, but it's just better internet. We have popped up our internet. Good morning, Paige. Good morning, Paige. I've known Paige forever. Paige worked with us in the shop, you guys, and you hear us talking about Nail House Rock every once in a while. Paige worked with us in the shop. She was a nail technician. She has a beautiful baby girl. I call her a baby girl because I just think in that way because that's, I don't know. She has a beautiful daughter. You're not sure it's a time zone thing? It is officially 4 a.m. there, so maybe not a time zone thing. So let's where are we going to start? Where do we want to start? We want to talk about channeling today. We talked about timelines last night. So I thought that was incredibly interesting. Baby's awake, so I'm awake. I hear you, Renee. I hear you. Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about timelines last night and multiverses. It was a really, really interesting. It will be up on the recording. If you're in the membership, the recording will be up later today. I will also have, hi, Vika. I will also have last Monday's class. I have had crap internet until today. So, I'll get that up as well. So, but we had some really interesting discussions. If you guys are in the membership, make sure you go check it out. Yes, I am back home. We are back. I'm back home right now. Mr. Fry is actually in Greenville, South Carolina at the moment doing training, and then he'll be back. I just have a tiny bit of work to do. As you can see, it's still kind of a mess. Well, it's not kind of a mess. It is a huge mess behind me. Drives me a little bit batshit crazy, but it will be fine. Good morning, Vicki McHale. So we have quite a few readers that are going to be in Salem, whether you attend in person or if you attend virtually. Either way, there are really incredible door prizes that are available. Wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. Where'd it go? Okay. I'm not going to make you sit through the commercial again. Although it's a kick-ass commercial, right? So maybe I will. Do you want to see the commercial again? I worked really hard on it. Did he get Lima? He's still working on Lima, actually. He's still working on Lima. So the Salem Witchy Weekend, Salem, yes, we are going to Salem. You guys want to see the commercial? Okay. Okay, I'll show I'll show the commercial again. I have no problem doing that because I work a lot on it. Okay, nobody pay attention to the fact that there's a typo in there. It is driving me nuts. But to do the typo, I have to do the whole thing over again. I'm like, not the whole thing, but no, it's not happening. So to get to go to Salem with us, whether it's virtually or in person, go to mymysticallife.com. And there are 3 options. There is VIP in person, where you get to come sit and experience the seance, the table tipping, all the fun stuff that goes with this. And I need to talk to Johanna and Tanya. My brain has to stay on track. Tanya and then Tanya. Okay. I'm having to redo schedules. Not schedules, but write things down for myself. So you can attend that way. You can come in person and have a great time because we are going to Salem later on in the afternoon on Halloween. In addition to all the things you saw there. And then you can join virtually. So there's a $40 ticket where you can just attend and be in one drawing for the $40 attendees, which is a shamanic wand, a feather wand, a rattle, and then a session with Tanya Lee. Okay. I'm sitting right in front of me was a window, and I have this huge bird go right in front of my window. What the hell? Okay. And then the other way you can go is VIP virtual. VIP virtual, you guys, get you in on all of the drawings and door prizes. And I will show them later, because there's if there's not $2,000 worth of door prizes, I'd be really surprised. Okay, so moving on. Let's pull a tarot card and let's move forward. I keep putting stuff off to the side. I know we are in our new retrograde. Here I am, not paying attention to chat at all. Don't look at the typo. Absolutely, Katrina. I mean, I can't go into it too much. I'll start crying. We can give Bonnie whoop whoop. I mean, we just lost a My Mystical Life for you guys. You want to change yours to VIP? Just let me know. Diana, I'll get with you. We lost Bonnie. And not only was she with My Mystical Lifer, she was part of our family. So yeah, we can give Bonnie a whoop whoop. Yeah. No, I'm oh, you're out to lunch with Mom? Have a good time, Angel. Thank you, Renee. She's like, I saw the typo but didn't want to say anything. I was hoping it would go really fast. With the membership, is it all recorded and watched? The virtual Salem is not recorded. It will be recorded for the people that have a ticket. The classes that we're talking about, the actual classes, they all have recordings. So you get the whole library, which is well over a year's worth of stuff now in the membership. Thank you, guys. No, it's fine. She'd enjoyed that. She's not. What is it? It's just another phase, isn't it? It is. It's hard to feel that way on this side, that it's just another phase. Oh, and as I'm shuffling and we're talking about this, I have a card pop up. So we'll go and we'll talk about this card. And it really is quite appropriate. Sometimes, yeah, thank you, Dolores. Send that to me and let me know. Sometimes we have to go in. We have to go in camera. Okay. Ooh, it even self-focuses. Sometimes Dolores, is because there's a multi-feed going on. Maybe. Sometimes we have to turn inward and try to find the merit behind situations. Isn't it hard to do that sometimes, where we just go, this sucks. This sucks. But yet we still have to find a reason to go forward. And our soul has a million reasons to go forward. Our soul knows why we need to move, why we need to accumulate the lessons that we go through. But our heart sometimes, well, not our heart, it's our human mind. Our human mind definitely gets in the way. The brain, the physicality that we've merged with, that we chose to create these lessons. And I know people go, I would never have chose these lessons. Gotta tell you guys, yes, we did. We chose all those hard ones, right? And a lot of times it's so that we can turn inward. So we can find a little solitude, or we can find the meaning behind the lessons. They're very hard to see sometimes, aren't they? They're very hard to see. But we actually know the answers. We know the answers to our hardest questions. Why would I move forward when this hurts so damn much? But we know our answers, because on the other side, we know everything, don't we? The lesson of the day: make better choices. Me too, girl. Me too. We all have something we can reflect on and say, I need to make better choices. I should have taken this road instead of that road. Lisa Magnolia, I wish I could give you advice on that today. It is not a good day for me to do that, and I'm so sorry. That is exactly what we just lost our friend yesterday, and I just it's just too close. I won't be able to get through it without bawling like an absolute baby. So I'm just telling you straight up, I'm not going to try and blow smoke up anybody's ass. Too emotional today to deal with that, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, you guys get to see all of the recorded classes that we do and in the membership. So take the time. It's okay. And if we could all send Anthony, who is on ICU on a life support, if we could send him love and light and healing, you guys, for Liz Magnolia, that would be wonderful. Can we send that out? That would be great. I'm live. All right, I'll call you right back. All right, bye. Hey, is everything okay? Okay. So let's pull another card and see where that takes us. Because we already know we need to turn inward. This is a great time to turn inward. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people that need to assess their situations in life, and there's a lot of people that are assessing their situations in life. Right? People are making profound career changes. Profound career changes, which is terrifying, right? People are making profound health decisions that's all terrifying. And it's really, yes, Deb, that will be recorded. If you have the ticket, you can watch the recording. I will have it recorded for you at that point. If you have a ticket, you'll get a recording. Accessing. Hi, Allie. So there's so many people that are making, and you can see it, all across our society, people are making these huge decisions. And sometimes we need to turn inward and say, do I stay out of this or do I move forward? Because there's times that it's so easy to be an asshole to somebody else because your feelings are hurt, or somebody did something that would have been against what you would have done. It's a great time. You get with me, Renee, you just message me and I'll help you do that. No problem. It's a great time to find the compassion. And we talked about compassion yesterday. To find the compassion, to understand other people have to make different choices than you do sometimes, right? And it's hard because a lot of times we step into this life and our souls are forward moving and we want to be right. We want to move forward, and it's part of our ego and all of that. So we're learning so many different lessons right now. This is a huge time. You guys understand? This is a huge, huge, huge time. It's a huge time. We have so many things. This is another major arcana, you guys. This is like completion. This is completion. This is attainment, enlightenment, full circle, bringing it back to the beginning and being able to look at the whole fool's journey and saying, I did that shit. I accomplished all of it. We are doing this and we are going through so many different things right now that they're laying so many things in front of us. And we can be successful. Try to live from our heart and out of our head. Right? We can do all these things. This is a great time to learn. That's what we're doing. We're learning. We went, let's go back during that really crappy time where everybody's butt hurt and their feelings are squashed. Nobody can take a joke. And let's throw in a pandemic just for fun. Let's do that. Why? Because if we're living in a time where nothing eventful happens, then we just continue that instead of climbing the mountain. You're just walking across a bare field. I'd rather climb the mountain because the other side is a piece of cake, but standing on the top of that mountain must be beautiful, right? Facebook has been terrible with politics. I agree. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's butt hurt. Everybody has something to bitch about. I saw somebody posted a picture of a recorder, and it was a music recorder from elementary school, and people went nuts. I was sitting there reading the comments, and here's me, right? Because type. Delete. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know what kind of morning they're having, what kind of day they're having, what kind of life they're having. Type. Oh, please just stop, Lisa. It's my therapy or something. I don't know. I'll type it out and I'll delete it going, that's not very nice. Maybe 10 years ago, you might have typed that out and sent it. But today I kind of try to go, that doesn't help anybody. It helps nobody to be nasty. And there are people out there. Matter of fact, I know of several people that just they walk around with a big stick. They walk around with a great big huge stick, and their whole thing is, I am here to piss people off. I have seen them. I'm here to push my view. What is the point? What's the point in that? My delete bus is missing the paint on it. Right, Renee? You just told the doctor no to the jab and no to the pneumonia shot and no to the flu, but had to agree to a medication for high blood pressure. You got to take care of yourself, right? And you have to follow what works for you. And you would think that with Bonnie passing from COVID, I would be like, run out and get the shot. It's not my job to tell people what to do. Right? It's not anybody else's job to tell people what to do either. I know you try to be the bigger person, but sometimes, no, I'm not talking about you, Diane, at all. No, I'm talking about I know of at least one person that walks around and goes, they've done this. I've moved to a new area. Let's see how many people can unfriend me right out the gate. What? So, I've noticed sometimes the biggest smiles hold the most pain. Imagine that struggle and appreciate that inner strength. Absolutely. Right. Let's see what else does our, we can get there. We can get there. You guys know that? We can get there. We can get to the other side. We can stand on top of the mountain and say, look how beautiful this is. Look at how that pain helped me. We can do it. Yeah, we don't have to agree with other people's decisions. If the intentions of your words aren't to bring peace and harmony, think twice. We no longer are willing to contribute to disorder. I love it. There's so much that people are contributing to, and it's just a vibration that we don't need. This is the third card. The pain does make you stronger, doesn't it? The pain makes you stronger. Because if we're not learning, what are we doing? We're stagnant. We're stagnant. We're not going forward. If you are going to poke at everybody, that is where that person's going to revolve. Pull another. Okay, from the top. Because here's your choices. You can revolve in this, let's move, let's stay in one spot. We can't move. We're bound to our choices. We're bound to our opinions. We're bound to our words. That's what this person does. They bind themselves up. The person that wants to poke everybody, they bind themselves up because that's what their energy does. Like attracts like, right? Like attracts life. And on the other hand, the person that chooses to learn from everything that they've experienced, and I mean everything, you have to embrace everything in this lifetime. Okay? Embrace it and release it. Let it go. If it's something that causes you pain, say, wow, look how much I learned. And then you move on. Instead of, oh, what assholes. And you revolve there, because I know people that do that. But if you embrace it and you release it and you let it go and you say, okay, there was a lesson. I learned it. I'm still growing. I'm learning. I'm a child in this really incredible position of this planet, right? Because if you do that, if you can pull that off, right? The Four of Wands. If you can pull that off, look at the joy. Look at the community. Look at the celebrations that are going on here. People sharing. communicating, working together for bounty, all of those things. And those wands are also passionate about that. So passionate. That's that fire energy, right? So let's be passionate about spreading the love. That's what our message is today. Turn inward so we can find. Turn inward so we. Someone just pulled in. Turn inward so we can find the compassion and the love and the joy to move forward. Good morning, Age of Darkness. Good morning, Chris. Because it's important. It's how we grow. It's how we get to the top of the mountain, and then releasing the crap that doesn't serve us instead of poking people. Wow. You do everything with unconditional love. I believe that about you, April. I believe that. And let's pull this. My guide said have this deck available this morning. Rock Bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Whew. Only place to go is up, right? Woo. Who feels like that right now? There's somebody on my porch. They didn't knock. It wouldn't be weird except we lived all the way in the middle of cornfields. Yeah. Who else feels like they've hit rock bottom at one point in their life, but yet you're here? Because when you hit rock bottom, the only place to go is up, right? My guides are deep this morning. They're like, you're going to need this deck and this deck. Get that damn computer going. It is a delivery. It's a delivery. That's just what I need. More boxes on the porch. Look like hillbilly heaven out there anyways. Oh, Deb, I love you for that, but I have to tell you, it's not me, girl. It is guides. It is totally my guides. They just are like, let's throw this out this morning and let's talk about this. I absolutely never know what I'm getting on to talk about. I never know what I'm getting on to talk about when I get on here. I just go, they'll supply a topic. So if you ever see me sitting here looking like this in the morning on the camera, it's because I have no flipping idea. It's okay. I've been at rock bottom. I've been a rock bottom. But you come up. You hit rock bottom last week, but you're crawling back up. We're survivors, aren't we? We're survivors. We're here for a purpose, damn it. Oh, there is no doubt we're here for a purpose right now. We wouldn't just come here and go, you know what? I think I'm going to go at the hardest time just to have a vacation. Let's go and have a vacation. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm supposed to ask this morning. I will tell you that in November we have Intuitive Development 1 coming up, right? Eagle getting their wings. Yep. Not to waller in it. We have Intuitive Development 1 coming because what are we? We are all intuitive, right? Sometimes too lessony for you. I get that too. What else do we have going on next month? I don't know. I have to look at my calendar. Must be an interesting purpose for this time in the world, that's for sure. Right? Ooh, what is that? Why would I get that? I was just given the Queen of England. I don't know if something's going on over there. I don't know what's going on. But they just very, very clearly showed me the Queen of England. So I don't know. Hopefully nothing bad. She's a little older. She's a little up there. But they just showed me the Queen of England. So let's hope that's not anything super, super significant for her. And that's all they gave me. They're like, Queen of England. Okay. Could we be a little bit more specific this morning? No, we're working vague. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. All right. I am, it is my, you loved Johanna's and Tina's live a few days ago. I don't think I caught it. I've been really honest to God, you guys, sometimes it's okay to be wrapped up in what you're doing. That's where I've been. Totally wrapped up in unpacking and everything. I've not been very well out here and there. Her passing will not be good for the world. It means what's to come isn't going to be pretty. I don't want to get too far into what they showed me on her. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah. I've been mowing. Yes, I've been mowing the lawn too. Mr. Fry couldn't help himself. He had to video me mowing. I'm like, really? Why don't you just video me going out and picking up horse poop? Why don't we do that? He would. He would. He'd be like, look, Lisa's working. Shut up. Okay. I'm going to go back to unpacking. And I need to work on some things. Now that my computer's working, Katrina's going to Pennsylvania. Awesome. Good morning, everybody. When birds come around the meeting, it depends on the birds. It depends on your guides, things like that. Patricia, it's farm girl. It's probably different to hear me talking farm talk here and and like, look, a horse. I actually have a horse. She's a spoiled rotten bitch. No, she's not. Okay. So welcome to all the new people. They're probably going, what did I just walk into? Short of kidnapping, it would be impossible to get a video of you doing either. And I'm okay with that. See, I like to mow. And I actually like to spend time in the barn cleaning stalls. As long as they're well-maintained stalls, I love picking a stall because it's silent. It's quiet. I don't have a radio in the barn. It's a peaceful time. It's just peaceful. It's peaceful. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Tuesday. Do we have anybody on for membership tonight? I just want to check because I might come on this evening and do readings, but I want to make sure I'm not overlapping somebody. Tuesday. Tonight is, I won't do that tonight unless I come on a little bit later. Tonight is Isis. If you are an alumni from the psychic development classes, tonight is alumni practice. So you can find that on the intuitive development group, not the membership, the group. So you can find that there. And I need to work on that video today. I need to start working on the advertisement for the next class that's starting. We have a mediumship development class coming up, level 1, and a psychic development class, level 1. We will also be, throughout the winter, we're all tucked away in our homes and all that good stuff. We'll be doing Reiki levels 1, 2, and 3 over the next couple months as well, probably between now and March. So we have a lot of things going on. I would really like to get our, at least our crystal room set up with the audio and visual. So it's all hybrid, where it's not just you sitting on a Zoom, but it's virtual classroom where everybody can participate, ask questions, and it's not just one person talking, but we'll see the whole screen. So we're trying to get it set up for that, and I have to get outside and work on that. I need an army of like 5 people right now. It's okay. It's okay. Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday, isn't it? We should have like Margarita Monday, Taco Tuesday, all the heck. All right. Everybody, you're beautiful. Is Nancy here? Where's Nancy? Morning, Nancy. I know she's like, Lisa changed time zones. It's not funny. Kara Garman, I'm a new member and so excited to start the level 1 stuff. Yes, and that's true, Kara. You have to start somewhere. Everybody does. There are people that are just, they're born into this and they're fostered into it, where their parents are super supportive of them their whole lifetime, and they're just intuitive, right? Because they're allowed to be intuitive. And then you have the people like us, they're the muggles that turn into self-actualized, realized intuitives, which everybody is. So it's just that awareness, right? Hey, I'm getting things settled and can be made available. Everything stalls. Oh, that's right. You're in Toledo, aren't you? My stalls are clean. My stalls are clean. Except for cobwebs. I'm not willing to go out right now and clean cobwebs. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what's going to happen? Now that there should be video of. If I go out there and I disturb one cobweb, I will be led upon like arachnophobia. Not really, but I mean, the spider count out there is way too high for me. I need a good frost first. Let me like get a good frost going on, and then I'll go take care of the barn spider webs, because not playing. I just walk and there's spiders, and I'm like, I feel like I'm in a Harry Potter movie. So, Aragon and his spawnlings all over the place. No. Hi, Sherry Elsbeth. Understand. It's bad. It's bad. Between the bees, don't get me wrong, super excited to see all the honeybees. Super excited to see all the honeybees. Out here we have so many bees. Did anybody else notice that? That's when you need a shop vac. I think these bad monkeys would pick up the shop vac and just destroy it. I mean, they're big spiders. They're not little bitties. You just got done with therapy for the last spider conversation. Okay. All right. I have work to do. I'm going to let y'all go. Everybody have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine, because you are. And watch the schedule for a bunch of new stuff coming out. Hope everybody has a great afternoon, and I will. Sam wants to do beekeeping. He wants to get that flow hive. Absolutely. So, all right, guys, have a great afternoon. I will talk to you later. Turn inward, find the compassion. Check Almanac to knock down webs. Really? Okay, I'll do that, because they're hard to get rid of. They are. Here comes the dog. All right, talk to you guys later.